It was around 10:30 on a Friday night and my friends got me to try DXM for my first time. I wasn't too sure if I really wanted to do it after listening to their stories, but in spite of this, I took around 500 milligrams. I started watching a movie after I took it and I didn't feel anything until the movie was ending. It felt like my body was floating and everything I said was a thought. It wasn't much different than a beer buzz. At that point, I felt like it wasn't going to get much better, so I laid down on the couch. My friends put green light bulbs in every socket because it was supposed to enhance the trip. I waited forever, then finally it hit me all at once. It was the most alien experience in my life. Every movement I made gave me an incredible rush, so I went outside and rolled in the grass. After a couple minutes of that, I felt like I could no longer stand being on my feet, so once again I retired to the couch. When I got back, that's when I realized that time was going by slower than usual. I had only been outside for 3 minutes, but it felt like a good half hour. Everyone else was sleeping, so I stayed up with the green lights. I had the feeling like I wasn't awake, but I could see everything around me. I stood up to get a watch to see what time it was, but only minutes had passed since the last time I checked. When I walked, my body didn't move like I wanted it to. I fell a couple times face first into the floor but didn't feel it. I went to the couch my friend was on and tried to wake him up because I thought I was going crazy and I needed someone to talk to. He looked really strange and he had a third eye between his eyebrows. It scared the shit out of me, so I woke him up, but the eye didn't go away. It would blink and look around just like his real eyes. I talked to him and preached about things I never knew existed until that night. He fell asleep during this and I paced back and forth through the room for hours on end, looking at the room I knew so well, but still it seemed like it was in an alternate dimension. I did this until I fell asleep.